Yo, what up, though? Check it out. Real quick, man. So this for my people, like my people. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know who y'all is. Uh, you know what I'm saying? If it don't pertain to you, fall back. I don't. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about you. But at this point, I'm I'm I don't know why I feel so disappointed. I feel disappointed. I feel embarrassed. I feel tired. I feel fed up. I feel hurt. Like I feel so many different ways about us. So many different emotions about us. But I'm not in my feelings. It's just these it's just those quick moments every time I hear stuff like such and such just got killed. Like I don't know who all out there listening, but if y'all ain't in the type of community that this goes on in, um, it probably sound like a movie to y'all. It probably sound like some shit that y'all see on the news or whatever on TV. But just imagine living somewhere and one of your co-workers or your neighbor or your phone ring and it's your little cousin just got shot. Like every time you turn around, somebody in your neighborhood getting shot. If you don't come from that, then you can't even comprehend, you can't even fathom the thought of little Johnny leaving the store, walking home, and somebody pull up on him, put a gun out the window, and just shoot him. No matter why they did it, you know what I'm saying? It don't even matter at this point. So like my people who what I'm talking about is like, bro, like at some point we gotta think about this. How stupid this sound that I got a problem with you. I got an issue with you. You got an issue with me. The ultimate end goal for me to feel like how I'm gonna fix that problem is pick up a gun and come and end your life, come kill you. This is me thinking logically throughout the whole process of whatever the issue is. Like, is that literally a logical thought? You know what I'm saying? In our community, is there anybody out there in our community, black people, that really don't see a problem with somebody close to them picking up a gun and going out here to handle a problem at any point in this process? Like nobody said, you know what? No, man, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? That ain't gonna solve nothing because ultimately, just as soon as you pick up that gun, you end in your own life, possibly gonna end somebody else's life, and then somebody else in their family gonna get ignorant, do the same thing, and it's gonna keep going back and forth like a tennis match. Ain't nobody say, you know what? We got to figure this out. We got to figure out a way to stop this shit right now. We keep doing it. I don't care what nobody think about me right now for saying this because somebody got to say it. I don't see nobody. I just don't see no end to this shit. Like it's the dumbest shit. Like these kids too young, man. You know what I'm saying? We got children out here that's losing parents. Young kids having kids that don't know nothing about being a parent, so they still out here doing stupid shit and picking up guns and killing each other, and then they leaving these kids out here to grow up to hear these stories as if they daddy or they uncle or somebody died, some type of hero because they died in gang violence, and so they gonna grow up and think that okay, that's what my daddy used to do, so that's what I'm gonna do. Dumbest shit in the world. Where the cycle breakers at? Hmm? We got to break these cycles. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit crazy, bro. Like this shit is literally crazy. It's like And I'm not saying this with judgment. I'm saying this with very, very deep concern. Very, very deep concern. It really hurt my heart. Out of all these years, we keep doing this. It's like, damn, ain't nobody gonna stop this little dude. Like, and they coming through your house. Somebody, they in somebody's house with these guns. Somebody saying, you know what? Yeah, that little such and such, he did such and such, so I'm finna go, ride on Blase Split. Ain't nobody saying, bro, no, put that shit down. Your daddy already done went to prison for that. Your uncle done already went to prison for that. I'm sure that everybody in our community knows somebody that's either been murdered or locked up or on their way. You know what I'm saying? It's sad to say, but we need some cycle breakers. You know what I'm saying? We need some cycle breakers. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm tired of it, man. I don't see this. It seem like, man, people just like the adults is perpetuating this shit too with these kids. And I guess I'm a little older, so y'all age range, y'all probably still a kid to me, even though y'all probably think y'all an adult. But if you thinking that way, you a child, a mentally challenged child. You know, uh, we need some type of intervention in our community, man. And I ain't talking about no police, because all the police do is lock you up. They don't solve the problem. They don't get to the root of the issue. You know, that's what we need to do for ourselves as a people. We need to get to the root of our own issues. Bottom line, that's it. Because I I I just thank God that I didn't bring my kids up with that mentality, with that IDGAF mentality. Like, everything ain't like that. Think things through. It's okay to make mistakes. I don't care. You can make all type of mistakes you want to make, but as long as you don't take that mentality to where the mistakes that you made, oh well, that's what it is. I did it. Now that's what it is. No, learn how to process that thought and say, okay, I did this. I shouldn't have done it. So next time I won't make that same mistake. I won't do it again. Don't go out here and keep doing the same dumb shit. Because when you out here and you get involved in these streets, it's decisions that you make that you can't turn back from. Ain't no coming back from certain things, man. I don't know if these kids don't know this, or they just think that they immune to certain shit because there ain't no immunization from being murdered by another gangbanger or another street dude. There ain't no immunization to that. You know what I'm saying? You're not immune to it. So anything that you ever seen happen to anybody in the streets is definitely able to happen to you. You definitely are a target when you out here. So like, I just don't, man, bro, grown men, OGs. You know what I'm saying? Man, listen, talk to these young guys, man. Don't be scared to get in their face, man. Sometimes, man, Tupac was such uh, a brilliant, like a prophet, because that man would say stuff in his early 20s, like he rather he he rather die on his like knees, man, than to live like a sucker. Which it means that he had things in his life that he felt strongly about, that he'll speak up for, and that if it took for him to die behind it because he believed in it so strongly, then that's what he did. No matter what ignorant words would come out of his mouth sometimes, whatever. He was a young guy, he was a rapper. That was that. But your actions speak way louder than your words. So if you speak up to a adolescent or a youth or a person that's out here finna make a mistake of go out here and take somebody's life and say, no, man, I can't let you do that because I love you that much. You gotta go through me. You gotta go through me, nephew. Put that gun down, man. That ain't worth it. You ain't showing him how to be a man. Is that not showing other men how to be a man? Because like what I don't understand, like Nick, we think that we gonna live forever, because you're not. You're not making it out of life alive, baby. You gonna die regardless. So die for something. Die for something that means something. If it came to that. I just don't understand how we hate each other so much. You know, I look in the mirror and I love myself. You know, I look at other brothers and I start to admire when I see other brothers doing well. You know, even if they ain't doing well, if they got it on their mind to do well, if they got it on their mind to improve their life some type of way or to help somebody, I admire that. I'm gonna give them all the props. I'm gonna give them all the big ups and hugs, and you know, that's what we here for. Yeah, I'm here for you. You know what I'm saying? Anything I can do to help you, I'm with you. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta. I keep telling people this. Anytime when I talk to somebody, and the first thing that they think about is money. You ain't got to have no money, bro, to be successful. Money always it detours people and it changes people's path and it stops people from being who they really are. Because what they start thinking about is monetary shit and material shit. And when you start thinking materialistically, that shit diminishes like that, man. It means nothing. You know, you got to have some type of integrity. You got to have some type of integrity in your heart, man. Some type of pride for your culture. You know, your people, man. I don't understand, like, when you like the most strongest, beautiful piece on the board, but don't even recognize it. You know what I'm saying? Like, this game, I just can't fathom how out of 400 years we've been here, getting whooped, tortured, beat, raped, killed, all that by other people that hated us for nothing. For nothing. And now we doing it to each other. I mean, it was taught. That's a whole nother story. If you go back and look at the Willie Lynch letter and all of that, it's a whole lot to that. This is a whole machine. You know what I'm saying? This cycle was engineered. You know, that's why it's called the Willie Lynch syndrome. It was very well engineered by like a diabolical genius though. You know, and it's working. But now that we recognize that, we know that, us as older people, we know what happened and what they did. And it's working. It's like, only way it's gonna stop working is if when you start recognizing, okay, this is exactly what they said they was gonna do in order for us to do this to each other, and now they don't even have to do it no more. So now we gotta stop it. How we gonna stop it? We gotta reverse that syndrome. You know, it's just like cancer. You know, they got all types of treatments, medications, and stuff like that for illnesses and diseases and everything like that. They got stuff to put cancer in remission. They can cut cancer out. It's possible. It's been done. There's very, very, very many successful cancer survivors. And what's going on in our community, that's what it is. It's like a fucking cancer. I'm getting tired of it. And it's like, man, come on. I know I'm not the only one. In Saginaw, Michigan, I'm talking about this city here. This our city. We done been here for forever doing this same shit, man. Like, bro, we have nothing in our community as black people for us in this city. We always talking about it's boring. Ain't nothing to do. But yet, as soon as the fucking sun come out, your gun come out. As soon as it get nice outside, man. As soon as it get nice outside, it's like y'all get stupid. Like, come on, man. How we gonna enjoy anything if the first thing that we think of to do, first thing we think of to do when it get nice outside is I'm finna go find them ops. I'm finna let these niggas have it. I'm finna pick up the stick. I'm finna go do this. Bro, that's listen, man, get money. Go get some money. Be happy doing that. Go get some money. Make that. Can y'all go to war like that? Go to war getting money, see who can get more money than each other. Leave the guns out of it. Change the game. How about that? Because anybody can do that dumb shit, man. Pull the trigger. Yeah, there's kids out here, there's babies picking up y'all guns and accidentally shooting their little brother or sister. Or better yet, shooting themselves. Yeah, but I don't know why ain't nobody comprehending the fact that y'all killing somebody ain't doing them. Y'all ain't doing nothing. Because we gonna die anyway. One day. You just speeding up the process. Instead of out here living the life that God put you on this earth to live. I mean, I just don't understand it, brother. If you mentally, if you got something going on mentally, which obviously that's what that is, man. Anytime a person think that taking another person's life is going to solve any issue, brother, you have a mental illness. Ain't no way in life everybody in your gang feel like, oh yeah, that nigga got to die, and then everything gonna be okay. Since when did that fix anything? If you can take me back to a time where killing another man fixed anything, then maybe I'll just delete this whole video and reverse my whole way of thinking. Cause I just lost my brother. And and he wasn't supposed to go. And if that, the way that they was negligent in handling my brother's care, one of the only people that I really ever felt a real love from, that I'll never feel again, I would have been in that damn hospital with 10 ARs. Letting everybody have it. But it ain't gonna bring my brother back. It's not gonna bring him back. It would have been, it's senseless, it's stupid. You know, it hurt like a motherfucker, but me hurting somebody else is not gonna bring nobody back. So the fact that y'all, the ones that's in the street gang, in the gang bang culture, I ain't saying if it's somebody innocent or somebody that's not in the gang life culture. I'm not throwing rocks at y'all. But if you in that gang culture, and you know your son in that gang culture, you know your nephew in that gang culture, your brother in that gang culture, your cousin, your friend, if you know that they in that culture, why the fuck are you acting like that shot that he got wasn't inevitable? It's inevitable if you gang banging and you throwing something up in somebody's face that you already took one of theirs, they done took one of yours. If you out here, you steady doing that, why is it a surprise? I might be touching somebody's feelings now, but it's reality. Let's stop playing. Let's stop playing. If you gang banging, you in that life, you know every action has an equal reaction. So if you out there, you take a life, you gonna get your life took, man. You know, you live by the gun, you die by the gun. That's the saying. That's the truest word ever spoke. So if I'm out here, if you know I'm out here with that thing, and you know I do work with that thing, and you run up on me, I run up on you, and we bump heads, somebody got to go. So don't act like it when it's one of your people, oh, he ain't deserve that. Man, get out them streets. Get out them streets. Don't nobody deserve that. But when you play them type of games, them the type of prizes that you win. Say that again, man. You play them games, them the type of prizes that you win. I'm just saying, I'm so tired of losing all these young guys, man. It's like, come on, man. These guys, they got so much potential. They leaving so much stuff that God had put them here for. They leaving so much stuff untapped. So many purposes unfulfilled. So many people whose lives that they done touch. So many people broken. So many people hurt. You know, it's like, it's just a waste. Don't do anybody think about their mama? That the mother that carried that child all that time, that took care of that child, all the sacrifice that everybody in that family possibly had to go through. You know, like, we just disregard human life like it ain't shit. Motherfuckers care about their shoes more than they care about the next man's life. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. But you respect other people more than you respect your own. It's like we got this innate hate for each other that we just can't even explain. But like I said, I'm not tripping and saying that my people just doing this shit just because. No, it was engineered. It was an engineered system embedded in us through 400 years of oppression, slavery, abuse, constantly. I'm talking about constant abuse, constantly, every day. You know, it's like I said, I ain't even finna go off into no history about that. But what I'm saying is we know where that shit come from, where it started from. Now, those of us in our community that know where that came from and where that started from, we need to be bringing that to the forefront to these young guys. I don't care how you do it. Bring it to them. Talk to them about it. Tell them about the Willie Lynch syndrome. Tell them they sick because they sick. That's some sick shit to keep on killing each other, man. And then they walk around like and think they really done did something. They really think like, bro, I look at you like you an idiot. If you proud of taking somebody else's life, that's the dumbest shit ever, man. When there's people out here that's taking our people off the street right in front of us, in front of the whole wide world, putting their knee on people's neck in the middle of the street. And you scared of that though. But you would go out there and kill one of them, one of your own people in your own neighborhood. But you would watch somebody from the outside that been whooping, killing on you, raping on you, all that shit through all these generations. You will watch them put a knee in another black man's neck, and you won't do shit but record with your phone. Right? Think about that, man. How sick is that, bro? I seen a man record a cop beat up a woman, an old black woman, a big ass white police, punching her, giving her hands. He was in the car with his mama, recording. She like, baby, why don't you go? And he a grown ass man. She like, baby, why don't you go help? Oh, that ain't my business. And he, ha ha, and he record. The most cowardice shit ever. How could you even be proud of yourself and look yourself in the mirror? How could you even look at your mama You sit in the car with your mama and she say, well, damn, why you don't go help her? She trying to tell you, like, damn, like that could be me one day. But we look at them as if they untouchable. They not. Because if you can kill if you would go out and kill a regular black man, just a black man just on GP for real, what stop you from doing that, from taking care of that business when one of them out there killing one of us? Because if you like that, then why you ain't getting like that with them? What you scared of? You know, I mean, and I ain't advocating for no violence. I do believe in the eye for an eye in that regard, though. But at the same time, not it all don't require somebody to die. You know, it all don't require somebody to die. But like I say, in my city, Saginaw, Michigan, man, I keep hearing people talking about how, you know, oh, pray for Saginaw, Saginaw need to de better, whoop-de-whoop. I mean, okay, yeah, that's fine. That's fine and then, yeah, pray, all of that. But we got to step up. Us as grown men, grown women, we got to step up. Quit acting scared, cause I talk to these young guys. I pop up. No, this ain't what it is. We need more of us to do that. Tell them that they got to go through you, bro. And tell them that out of love, not trying to be tough. No, tell them they got to go through you. And if they got any amount of respect for you, you'll be surprised the reaction. You'll be surprised the lives that you can save, man. You would definitely be surprised. But you got to try it. You got to step up. Somebody, man, come on, man. We got to be them cycle breakers. Like somebody got to be a cycle breaker. We got to quit talking and start doing. Say less, do more. Deuces.